You try, you show up, you're doing your work, but nothing is changing. You feel like everyone is moving forward, but you're just stuck and stagnant in one place. Okay, let's take a deep breath. How do you feel? Are you feeling lighter? Maybe a little bit seen? Don't worry. In today's video, we are going to talk about what brings that feel of being stuck and how you can become your best self. Hi, my name is Enid and welcome back to a space where we talk about becoming your best self and thrive beyond limits. Let me be real with you. Feeling stuck sucks. I'm very sure it sucks. Sometimes it makes us question ourselves. Am I doing the right thing? What a question. And sometimes asking ourselves, am I missing something? Which could be that everyone has figured it out? The truth is no. The journey to becoming your best self is never straight. It is always messy. It is always funny, challenging, frustrating. Yes, and that sometimes it's quiet. And this is what I realized on this journey, that in this journey, it's all about our mindset. How we shift, how we think, and how we thrive by using our mindset. It's a journey which is going to take some time. Becoming your best self is something which is a journey as you hear it. It's something which is going to every step. It's a process. It's a learning thing. It's a learning process. And you don't need to be perfect. The only thing you need to know is to change the way you think. Change the way you see yourself. Change the way you feel in a situation. Change the way you think in a situation. Number one, stop being hard on yourself. Yes, let me tell you something. Growth is not a straight line. It will never be like this. Nada. I'm telling you that. Always growth is like this. Ups and downs. So expect that on this journey of becoming your best self. Expect it when you're thriving, when you want to thrive in life. In most cases, we feel like if I put much force on myself, I'll thrive. I'll become the person you want. That is a lie you always tell yourself. But the truth here, which I can tell you, is that in most cases, that even small things can give us an answer to becoming our best self. It could be just to change a little behaviors, maybe to reflect on what is wrong or on what is going on what we need to know about our behaviors, maybe our actions. That's all what matters. Not to just push, not to just be hard on ourselves. The more you will become harder, the more you'll never see something. But the more you see things beyond even your expectation. Remember, I told you it's more of mindset. This journey is more of mindset. So the more you take things in a perspective way, in a positive way, in a way that it is really nice, that's how you will find yourself. But being hard on yourself, it will just break your heart. It will frustrate you. It will make you feel like, I think I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I think I've not yet figured this out. Sometimes even the answer can be before you, but just because you're hard on yourself, you feel like, oh, no, I think I'm not the person. I'm not enough. That's not right. So in this case, let's stop being hard on ourselves and create a compassion life within ourselves. Number two is more of understanding what is going on this journey. and that's redefined what progress looks like to you. So in this case, sometimes we need to understand that progress is not just doing things more and more and more that you want to become. I want to become something in life. No, progress sometimes it means to have peace, to rest, to understand a step with a peaceful mind. When you understand this journey of becoming your best self, I remember the times I thought that becoming my best self, I have to do many things. I think I need to be this, because I was hearing everything people do. But little did I know that all that was just making me confused, until I sat down and realized, you know what? First step first. So I had to rest myself. I had to have peace within myself. I had to understand that with calm spirit and with peaceful mind, you get to realize your journey. You get to understand your journey very well. So in this case, you need to understand your progress, how it looks like. If I am going to be this, and this is what I'm going to be, understand it, redefine it, see it in a different perspective. Strategize and find the way how you can do it. When you redefine it, you're giving it a name. You're giving it authority because you're now owning it. You're not forcing yourself, but you are doing this on the pace of peace and calmness. You will get a right picture. So in this situation, when we are frustrated, sometimes we think that, oh, I think if I do it harder, that's when I'll get a progress. No. Sometimes you don't need to hard or something to be hard on yourself or to be hard. Progress is more of you. You need to find how you can go with a peaceful mind. And this, when I realized this, I understood that, oh, this is what I was missing out. That's why I no longer do things in a hard way. I first calm myself. I first feel that I'm at peace, and I start a journey. If I feel that when I'm doing something which is making me feel like I think I'm not doing enough, I think I'm this, I just hold a bit. So take always this step and know that you redefined your progress, how it feels like. Understand it. You'll see the answer. Number 3, let go of the idea that you need to be perfect to be worthy of growth. Wow. Sometimes the reason why we are frustrated, sometimes the reason why we are lost is because we want to be perfect. And remember, perfection is our dead zones, because we want to be perfect in everything. This is just a trap which always comes to destroy us. Let's do this instead. Instead of doing things and we want to see that everything is figured out, I was of a view or suggestion that let us make ourselves evolve slowly. This is a journey, remember. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to figure it out. You don't need even to compare, because it's a journey. It will take time. You just need to give it grace. But if you're a person who wants to be perfect on the journey of becoming your best self, or maybe you want to thrive beyond limits, you might lose focus. And this focus, when you lose it, you end up frustrated. You end up stuck. I was a victim, and I know what it means. I was a victim. I was a perfectionist, you people. But I realized that in being perfect is just messing up my life. And I don't need you to do the same thing. You want to become your best self, you need to live the perfection life. And also and you learn that this becoming your best self journey is more of thriving, but on a slow pace. Give it grace, understand it, and live a life you'd love to see. Always remember that on this journey, you need to trust the process. Learn the process. This is a journey where you have to learn yourself and see your best self. Now that you have gotten why you're still stuck and how you can become your best self, remember this: you are not broken, you are not behind, but you are in the middle of the journey. And I created something amazing which can take you even deeper to understand yourself. That is a book called A Life You Love, a transformative guide to becoming your best self. It will help you. It has practical tools. It will give you guide on how you can live your life. The link is in the description. And if you want to go further, I do mentorship. So endeavor to find the link in the description to become your best self. And if you have a question, please leave it in a comment. Your thought, maybe an experience. I'll be very glad to engage with you. But remember to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to be part of our community. And lastly, always remember, we are here to uplift each other. Share this video to anyone who is in the same situation. He or she wants to see an amazing person she wants to become. So I'll be glad and happy, but don't forget to be yourself. And always remember that we thrive beyond limits through becoming our best self. Thank you so much.